What's the natural thing you do when you walk up to wallpaper? You put your hand out and you feel it. That's what people want to do. I knew how to make wallpaper, but I didn't know anything about digital. Once I did the first design, it was so spectacular. It actually started off from white at the bottom and it ombreed up to like a dark blue. There was not one horizontal line at all. It was flawless. Our industry is so colour specific. It has to be bob on. You know, we really are able to use the latex technology to get the ink onto those different substrates. And that's really what our customers are looking for. They're looking for something different.
A really exciting part for me within my role within John Mark Ltd is the opportunity to work with creatives, designers within the industry who are embracing digital because it has no limit to the vertical repeat.
The digital technology has helped us enormously because it frees us up to do many more designs. Our problem is never ideas, it's always been more budget. We try and work it so that the initial design dictates the paper that we print on, so that when we kind of get the right paper, the design completely comes alive. Digital, obviously, you can produce, well, 2 rolls at a time, and you can kind of trial a design and sample it and experiment with it, and if you suddenly don't like the colouring or the paper stock, you just change it.
HP Latex Digital is allowing designers to experiment with pattern, with colourways in a way they couldn't do previously. The setup cost for analogue wallpaper was prohibitive. It was a very expensive process. They can now literally design their pattern, print a small sample and use it as part of the development.
I mean, for me, the whole link between design and manufacturing is just so incredibly important. And so to have manufacturers like John Mark, who are so willing to come on board and discuss design and actually push the boundaries. I know John Mark particularly is experimenting with lots of different base materials now, so it's not just a case of printing on a smooth printer paper. We can now print on textured papers, fabric-backed papers. So for a designer, I think new manufacturing processes like digital are fantastic.
We are producing wallpapers that have no vertical repeat. We're producing wallpapers that are multi-panel sets, so you can effectively cover one wall with one pattern, one design.
So by having colour calibration, having correct profiles, knowing your medias, knowing your substrates, knowing what the machine can do, and it's knowing those bits and pieces, then you can make a start of making good wallpaper. You know, you're making something spectacular, glamorous. It's a glamorous world, you know, and that's what drives me to make beautiful wallpapers every day. We make a lot of wallpaper.